Hi y'all. So I want to teach you a really simple distinction that is sort of deceptive in its simplicity. My clients find it really helpful and I'm using it a lot right now. It's September now, it's getting dark a lot earlier. I always notice I get really what I would call tired around this time of year. I think I'm also potentially fighting a cold. I was just traveling a lot and I'm just kind of having that crash after teaching and having a lot of energy and interpersonal interactions for an introvert. So I'm using this a lot these days. So here's the distinction. I want you to think about the difference between being tired and being fatigued. So we use the word tired to we use the word tired to describe a whole host of sensations and emotions. And I think that kind of unnecessarily confuses things. So when you say to yourself, I'm tired, you automatically feel tired. Right? Tired is not just a physical sensation. I think it's actually an emotion. It's often created by our thoughts. Our thought of, I'm tired, I didn't sleep enough, right? It always implies that there's this problem. So when you say to yourself, I'm tired, you make yourself tired. And it often has this emotional aspect of like, I just have too much to do and I'm so overwhelmed, right? There's a little bit of self-pity in it sometimes, which, it's not a moral failing, it's just human nature. But when we say to ourselves, oh, I'm just so tired, we feel even worse. So I like to think of tired as an emotion that is caused by thoughts like I'm tired, or I'm overwhelmed, or I have so much to do, or I have too much to do, or everybody wants something from me, right? We feel tired, the emotion, when we think those thoughts. Fatigue is a set of physical sensations that arise from sleep deprivation, right? So there are certain physical sensations that happen when you're sleep deprived, like some people's blood sugar goes crazy, some people are really thirsty, some people get headaches, some people want to fall asleep, right? Those are physical sensations of fatigue. But they're not as emotionally problematic as the emotion of tired that you create with your thoughts. And if you want proof of this, just think about a time that you have slept very little for a reason that you liked, right? So like the first time that you have a new lover and you are up all night talking and having sex and you don't care that you have to go to work the next day, and the next day you haven't slept at all, but you're not sitting around saying to yourself, I'm just so tired, and feeling mopey, right? You're all jazzed up, you feel amazing, you're excited to do it again. So that's how we know that there's a difference between the physical sensations of fatigue and the emotional sensations, the emotional reaction in your body caused by the thought, I'm tired. Or the emotion of tired can also be caused by thoughts like I'm too overwhelmed or whatever else you're thinking. So I want you to try that because I think a lot of us think I'm tired to ourselves like all day, every day. And it makes us feel so much worse. And then we think that all that emotional shit that we're creating, all those emotions we're creating is just part of being physically fatigued. But it's not. They're two separate things. So I want you to practice differentiating between them in your own talk to yourself and to other people, and see if that doesn't make any physical fatigue you're experiencing feel a lot less stressful, and doesn't help you distinguish between that and all of the emotions you create when you tell yourself that you're tired. And with that, I'm going to try to sneak in a nap because I am feeling physically fatigued, but since I don't tell myself I'm tired, emotionally I feel fine. Talk to you guys next week.